The Patriots continue a draft theme on offense, especially at those skill positions, by adding some more speed and running back Pierre Strong with the 127th overall selection in the 4th round. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media, and the Patriots, like I just said, after taking Tyquan Thornton in the 2nd round on Friday night, a 4.28 40-yard dash for Thornton at wide receiver, the fastest of any wide receivers in this class. They now have the fastest running back in the 2022 NFL draft class on their roster as well, a 4.37 second 40-yard dash for Pierre Strong, the Patriots' new running back, and you see that translate directly on tape with 10 rushing touchdowns of 50-plus yards at South Dakota State. So this is a big play running back. Doesn't exactly run with the best power behind his pads. Maybe not somebody that's going to carry the football 250 times in the season, but he certainly can hit big plays, and he has a little bit of LaShawn McCoy to his game, the way that he slithers and can jump cut in and out of tackles. I've heard that player comparison from more than one person in the league for Pierre Strong. He slithers, he jump cuts, he eludes tackles, 811 yards after contact last season for South Dakota State, 15 carries of 30-plus yards. Big plays, speed, explosiveness. The Patriots clearly have a type in this draft, and after years of us clamoring for them to get faster on offense and on defense, they've at least addressed that on the offensive side of the ball and then some in this draft with Pierre Strong and with Tyquan Thornton. Now, why a running back? Well, the Patriots tend to take a multi-year look at things, especially at this point in the draft. And when you look at their running back depth chart, Damien Harris entering his last season of his rookie deal after having a really good start to his career in the NFL, you can expect Damien Harris to have a considerable pay raise next offseason when he becomes a free agent. So are the Patriots going to pay a running back considerable dollars? Usually that doesn't make much sense from a team building perspective for NFL teams. Much better to just recycle running backs on rookie contracts rather than go out and pay big bucks for a running back. So Damien Harris could be spending his last season in Foxborough. James White is also coming off-season hip surgery, obviously, after injuring his hip last season. And we just spoke to White a few months ago when he re-signed in New England, and he was still in bed in January and February. It's a long road back from that type of injury for James White. So the Patriots needed depth at running back. We've been talking about this one on Patriots Press Pass for a while now. We expected the Patriots to draft a running back on day 3, and Strong fits as someone that projects into a little bit more of a versatile role. Although he doesn't have really that many catches in college, only 62 of them coming out of the backfield, I think that he does bring that element and certainly that athleticism that he could be a factor as a receiver and a pass catcher coming out of the backfield. So I look at Strong as potentially a more do-it-all running back than the guys that they have currently on their roster. So you could see him replace Damien Harris down the road. You could see him taking a little bit of the responsibility that James White might leave behind when he either retires or if he can't come back from this injury. So the Patriots keep the cupboard stock at running back. Pierre Strong from South Dakota State, the fastest running back in the 2022 NFL draft, is now a New England Patriot. If you wanted speed on offense, the Patriots got that in droves with Tyquan Thornton and Pierre Strong. You can check out the rest of our reactions to the Patriots draft picks here on day 3 and throughout the NFL draft right here on Patriots Press Pass and on CLNSmedia.com. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media. Thanks for watching.